looks like we're going to get a few of these things moved out of the way. There's 4 hives in here that we're going to set up down on the pallets there. 1, 2, 3. Get them winterized, ready for winter with some patties, some sugar fondant patties, and we're also going to wrap them in insulation so they'll stay nice and warm. They could survive the Yukon with the type of the amount of insulation we're going to put on these babies, so that'll be good. These ones came from they were in a soffit in a home in Bolingbrook.
Yep, that's right.
And there's probably at least 10,000 bees inside this hive right now, and but they're wrapped in here.
Late summer going into fall, they can be a little bit more aggressive, but that's just because they have so much honey stores, and you know, they're protective of the stores because that's what they need to get them through winter.
It's a perfectly calm day, not a cloud in the sky. It's sunny, and the bees, even though it's well below the temperatures that they normally like to operate in, in the high 30s and low 40s, they'll still go out and take a flight. And now they're orienting to their new home, and they use the sun to fix their position. They actually have 3 eyes on top of their heads that are triangulate off the position of the sun. So when they fly out, they'll fly around in a spiral and kind of fix their position so they know exactly where their hive is. And they could fly off and come back 20 minutes later and know exactly right where to go. It's pretty remarkable.
It's called a double nuke, so it's a little bit different. There's actually 2 queens in this hive, but there's a divider, so they can't, the one queen can't get over on the other queen's side, otherwise they would fight. But we kind of use these hives to bump up our production hives. So the other hives here are more focused on production, which is producing honey. If any of those hives need more bees, then we will take what's called a frame out of our double nuke here, and we can boost up all the production hives.
They are really, conditions outside the hive are really not conducive to their survival. It's cold. There's nothing blooming. There's no pollen, no nectar. So they are basically in a cluster, in a ball, staying warm, and they're using the honey that's stored in the hive as a source of carbohydrate. And basically, they jog in place all winter. They'll fire their flight muscles, and it's almost like they're shivering. But that's generating heat, and the ambient heat that they generate is enough to keep the hive warm.